Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I know it's been a minute, but in today's video, I got something special for you, for y'all. I got 7 days to prepare to go to the nether. That's a challenge of this video. There will be no sleeping in the world. There will be no skips, no cuts, no edit, no skips, no cuts, no nothing. So it be straight raw. That way, yeah, y'all can tell that I'm not cheating out of it or anything like that. Okay, that's a little embarrassing. Yeah, and then once I get this video out, the next video it'll be kind of like a challenge hardcore world more than this one, but I got 7 days, including this day is the first. So I guess you can say I have 6 days, unless this one don't count, which I'd say day one, which should technically be this day. I'm counting this as day one. Which day one, I'm gonna be getting straight into it. Okay, so I think the first day, what I'm gonna do is get like a food situated, like enough to get everything through. Actually, that right there is massive. Because that actually helps with what I had for planned for like day two and everything else. But this really helps me because it helps me establish a base, and then it also, like, I can just use one of these villagers' houses for the next 7 days, which this one don't really, the interior don't really get used, so I'll just use this for the next 7 days. It's not going to be that big of a hassle, I don't think. But it may. Villagers may not like it. But it is what it is. And then it's also food, because I can trade with them wheat and stuff, or bread and all that. So that gets day 1 and 2 done. So I can come up with other stuff to do on those 2 days. Which shouldn't be too hard. That's a one joke. And then when I go to the nether, my main 2 priorities will be loot a bastion. Whoa. My main 2 priorities is not die. So maybe in 14 days I can come back to the same world. And like after this I can come back to the same world and then turn it into like beating it within 14, since I'll already be on like 7. Beat it within 14 days. But what I'm going to do is actually get all of this done. Like take all this wheat, and then turn it back, sell it to them. My goals for this episode was to get a base situated, which I got that right there. And then it was to also get armor for day 1. That's the goals. Day 2, that's go mining, and it was get a base, but now, wait, no. Day 1 is get food and armor. And then day 2 is get a base and everything else. Which I've now got a base, so day 2's been completed. Without trying. But as the sun sets on, well, starts to set on day 1, I will turn all this into wheat. Find a villager that sells wheat. Or buys wheat, I mean. Not sells it, but buys it. If there is one. If not, I'm going to have to make one. But with all these farmers, there should be one. Carrots. Why not? Actually, I said no sleeping, but then I ain't realize that'll make it even longer. Wh- Which I thought it would be kind of. It would take a while to find a base and all that, but I guess it really didn't. Which I guess I can go on and move to my second goal of day one, since it's the sunset or setting on day one. Instead of selling the wheat back to them, why don't I just turn it into bread? That would be so much simpler, and I didn't think about that. But other than that, I'm gonna stay true to the challenge. I won't sleep, but so for day one, I'm just gonna go mining, and then I'm gonna mine the night away. Block that off, just so nothing can get me. Okay, so I'm used to being able to insta mine all this because, but this is really. Why did I just do that? I'm gonna mine just straight through. Which I will need to go back because that should be enough for now. That little area right there is not gonna work because I need more, like more of a cave area so I can get iron. Which that over there might work. This is really complicated. I did not expect this cave to be like this. Which, there's not very much iron in here that I've seen. I'm not gonna try to get diamonds until like, I don't know, day 4 or something. Unless it comes about in day, or sooner. I don't know a specific day that it could come about. But, yeah. Which, I don't really understand why that cave ain't really have anything, but it didn't. So I'm going to find another one. Hopefully better. Which, this might be better right here. Just for iron or something. Like, iron and coal. But, like, I've got a lot of coal, I think. But, well, I thought this would be. There it is. There's some. But, wow, this game has some tight freaking caverns. Are there any... Is there any iron down here? I'm not going no further to see because that is water. I could drown. And with about 5 or 6 more days in this, I want to say 6 days, but if I'm counting that first day as day 1, then only got 5 left. Well, no. Yeah, 5, because this would technically be second day if I count that. But I don't know if I want to. Which, hello, buddy. You're not very smart, are you? Because you died either way and I ain't even get injured. which, yeah, this wasn't very good on iron either. So I will keep moving. Actually, instead of searching for the last few pieces of iron, I'm gonna just go kill the iron golem at that village. Because I don't think I'm gonna need villagers this time. Like in this world, I don't think I'll need villagers because they're kind of useless unless you're getting mending. But even once the iron golem is dead, the villagers will still be alive. At least for a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is actually go kill the iron golem and then use that iron to maybe make tools, armor, and all that. No shield. I'm not using a shield this game yet. Once I get more iron, I can get a shield. But for now, nah. So I will be killing him and then I guess I don't know. Where you at, buddy? Where you at, Iron Golem? Oh my! still 4 short. And that sucks. Tremendously. Do I not have any more coal? I thought I had coal. I'm actually going to sleep this night away. I know I said I wouldn't sleep, but in order to keep the villagers safe, now that I've done that, I've got to sleep the night away. Now, I've got the idea to make a strip mine, which is not actually a bad idea. But I'm quickly... I've got nothing to make one with. So I need to cut trees. I can't make a shovel. Because I've got nothing. Which sucks because I've got nothing. Okay, now that I've got wood, I'm gonna just make an iron shovel. Because why not? Made one for nothing. This could take a while. Let me turn on coordinates because Y16, I think, is a great place to mine iron and coal and all that, which this is bad because my pickaxe is about to break. I mean, there was copper right there, but I'm not gonna... I don't want to use copper. Okay, so back into the mine I go because not quite there yet. Sounds like there's a cave nearby. Hope I go right over it because I don't have time for those mobs. Because it is now day 2 and I've still got a lot to do. Which I don't guess I really need enchanting or anything this episode because it's just going to the nether. It's not like I'm beating the game. But if I was beating the game, I'd have to be speedrunning it. And I'm not that good. But for now, this will do because that's all I needed right there was iron. And while I smelt this iron, I will be right back. So I will go AFK. I'll cut the video only for the purpose of this, so it don't take very long. I still need that. Let me go find some wood. I'm gonna just confiscate some of this wood right here. That way I can burn the wood and then turn it into charcoal. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording here, and I will pick y'all back up when I get back. Okay, so I've almost got this done, but this is gonna be a long video, and I didn't realize it would be this long. But when I get the armor and everything, like I can make the armor now. Oh, no. I'm not gonna have enough now. Won't have enough to make a full set, but it'll be fine. Because I'm gonna make this and then go back down, continue that mine on, and get diamonds. Because that's really what I need. And that's for the portal and everything, so it'll be a lot simpler. And I mean, if you want to be technical, I don't need diamonds for it, but I'd rather. I would rather get diamonds for this because it's just a lot easier, but I don't necessarily need them. Yeah, it sounded like there was a cave, but I didn't realize it was that close. With that, I can get at least I can get a sword and pickaxe. Well, not a pickaxe, boots to complete my armor. There's the boots. There's a full set of iron armor. And this last piece cook, I'm gonna dig down to diamond level and then start strip mining for diamonds. Like, and I guess I really only need 3 diamonds. Should be diamonds in this cave. How many this is, I do not know. Hopefully 3 at least. Okay. Yep, that is all I need right there. Because I can go to the nether on with iron armor, which that's fine. I dug in right over there by him. Yeah, I'm a few blocks off. So I'll head back up to the surface and then So I was extremely close to death right there. True definition of playing with fire. But with that, I shouldn't need to come back down to the mine anymore. Because I don't really need diamond armor like, but I would like to. But yeah. I need a bucket. And if I remember right, you can trade with a fisherman for a bucket. A bucket of cod or something, some kind of fish. 3 emeralds. I think I can get 3 emeralds. What do you got though, sir? I've only got 1 emerald. Nothing else worth trading either. Um, there's no way there's another village right over here. There's no way. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sleep this night away, and then I might end up going to the nether early if I can get the stuff that I need to go to the nether. Why are there so many freaking zombies right there? That is insane. Okay. Yeah, no, he's not after me. Five, that is, I think, more than enough. Now I need a crafting table. Get a bucket. Still their water. Oh, that's 1 out of 10 that I need. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna get flamed in the comments. You know, I've got an idea that'll take me forever to do. So I'm probably not gonna do it in a single episode. But if any of y'all have ever watched the Lord of the Rings or read the Hobbit series or the Lord of the Rings series, if y'all know about Erebor, the Lonely Mountain, which is also the Hobbit King, not Hobbit, Dwarf Kingdom, that is, I want to build the Lonely Mountain and then the kingdom below it. All in hardcore Minecraft. No cheats, no creative, no nothing. Just pure survival and work. It's going to take a lot more than one episode. Which I am thinking about coming out with a 100 days, but if I do it, it'll be like in the 200 days part. So, yeah, if that's something y'all would want to see, let me know in the comments below. Ain't nothing but single comment and it saying yes or no, and then it'll be perfectly fine. But yeah. And honestly, I said I have 7 days to prepare for the nether, but I could potentially just go to the nether on day 4 if I find the right stuff, have enough food and everything. I could go on day 4, which would be ending this video early, cutting the challenge in half, making it even more, I guess, better for the viewer. Because this is going to be like an hour-long video at least, even with that single cut that I did. Because this video's 20 minutes long, and that last video, the last part before I cut it, was about, I don't know, 40 minutes. So that alone is an hour, and then I'm still not in the nether, so that'll be, could be about a little over an hour, which ain't gonna be bad. Y'all can put it on while y'all are going to sleep or something, or studying, or just, I don't know. But what do you guys think? Do I make it, or do I die in the nether? Go ahead and leave your comments. Because I'm not thinking I'll make it. Knowing my track record with the nether and everything, yeah, I don't think that I will. But I could surprise myself. Because I went to the nether and survived before in other worlds. But now I'm not sure when y'all will see this video. But I think the way that I'm gonna have to do it to be able to post it, because it's so long without making even more cuts, y'all won't be able to see it for a day or two after me recording it. But I will absolutely do my best to get it out as fast as possible. Oh, that is not good. It might take me till day 7 just to find all the obsidian. I've really got to stop doing that, or I'm not gonna make it to the nether at all. Okay, so day 5, I think it is. Yeah, day 5. Continuing the search for obsidian. If I could find a ruined nether portal, I'd be perfectly fine. Which, if I could find a ruined nether portal, I could go to the nether in the challenge right here. But Minecraft wants to test me today, making this difficult. Mm. Let me dig in right here while I heal up. Block that off and just heal. Because, yeah. I could have just died. A lot. Let me try to get back to full health before I leave out of here. Well, I'm not completely full health yet, but I'm almost full health, which is honestly about the same. Which I honestly don't think that heart and a half will do much, but this is crazy. One, I've lost where my base is, so there's no going back there. Probably have to make a new base, which is fine. No village ain't really have much to offer anyways. Two, well, I ain't really have much in that in there anyways, but most important thing might have been food. I can always take that back. Can't find nothing to be able to make a portal. No cave going that deep to lava. Nothing. No lava pool. No ruined nether portal. That cave looks like it goes deep, so maybe I'll get lucky this time. I don't know, a lot of diamonds, but not really any freaking lava. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. You know what? I'm gonna just do this right here. But it'll be easier. Got 2, so I only need to get 8. There's 1. Let me pick that up. Put it there. So that gives me 3. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. I'm gonna just make it in this cave. That way it'll be a lot easier and I can just in and out. Boom. Go to the nether on day 5. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I guess I miscalculated how much I needed by 2 blocks. And I guess really all I gotta do to complete the challenge is just go to the nether. I ain't really gotta survive doing what I said I wanted to, so I guess I can just go to the nether in the video, and then that'll be challenge complete right there. So that's challenge complete right there. So thank y'all for watching, and if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and I will see y'all in the next one. So remember, like and comment, like, share, follow, or sub, and I will make a part 2 where I beat the game in 14 days instead of 5. So thank y'all for watching.